in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly.
Parsons supposed to be on the Cowboys, man. I think it made Parsons his first pick.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the punter, Braden Mann, to get this one started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You stay reached up, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Now a second down throw for Stafford. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Giants. On the give, it's Johnson. And they work this forward to the 35. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. Another run here with Johnson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3. Stafford now.
Oh, give me that.
That's over the middle and
give me that. My division.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdowns. That is a brutal way to start the game, you're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready. 50-50. 180. 40 got. 40 got.
Here's Stafford. He's got a tight end coming to Tara to the left. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Johnson.
He missed that tackle. Come on.
Got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
One more time with Johnson.
Oh, he ran through 2 tackles. Stop.
New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return is Ricky Pearsall. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll only might be able to muster a couple of yards. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Some contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Left side, tossed by Lamb.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Stop that.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, right back to Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So, from 37, Here's 2nd and 8. Man in motion is Smith. 2nd down, it's Stafford. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throw it. Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
After that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
The middle with Jacobs. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Tacle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10.
I'm starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
To the outside, looked in by Lamb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Second down. Nix. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down at the 16-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Jacobs is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On this first down, it's Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 44. Tackled there by Matt Woodson.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Play action now for Stafford. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Giants. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Andy Boricella is set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Saul, gonna return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's Johnson from the pistol. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
A give, and here's Johnson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, New York.
Play action, Stafford. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A give left side here for Johnson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, New York.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. A pass taken in by Johnson. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
At the 15-yard
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He puts it in around the 5. And he will score! Savion Williams. touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 21, Cowboys 14.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Pearsall going to return it. Same time, this kickoff is going to be returned to the 30-yard line.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
Now to throw it here on first down. That is complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Cowboys. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready. Get a 20. Easy alert. White. 21. From the gun, here's Stafford. On the run to the right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Hey, Mosey, you see me? Mosey. Captain.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. to throw is Nix. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Hirsal going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. Here's Nix to throw. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A tough spot here. Third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. The rookie out of Georgia, Mike Williams, working his way into it for the very first sack of his NFL career. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return is not going anywhere. Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hey, 50. Lady! Watch the back, watch the back. Middle, middle, middle. Look at
They keep it on the ground with James. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance, and you end up going backwards.
3rd and 10.
Ready. 260.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giant first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. 260.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's a handoff to James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and might have even lost the yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So you've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Giants.
Set. Go 20.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Set. Lady.
James. And that play took a little long to developed. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second down, it's Stafford. That one taken in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, New York. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Second and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6. But to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants tack on 1 more to their lead.
Giants 42, Cowboys 21. Andres Borregales sends a kickoff.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Short pass taken in by Knox.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Giants are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens. But at some point, you got to make a correction. And until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Stafford down on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got another one. Savion Williams. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single game.
Batting on the bullshit right now.
Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Oh my gosh, man. That's Knicks throwing this ball terrible.
Pearsall gonna return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Nice game.
He's going down off the one looking. This is Jacobs, man. This is some bullshit. I ain't gonna come out with my head. What the fuck is going on?
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Awesome.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Oh, they didn't block? God damn. He's right there. Shit.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Just shit together. Come on, Bo Nix.
To throw is Nix. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to be
Yeah, right.
in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11-yard line. Throwing is Nix.
It's a touchdown, man. Oh, they playing me, huh?
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove.
Hey, you want to play me, man?
Times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play
Fucking
they call,
touchdown,
you're wide
man.
open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Touchdown.
To the goal line and in. Cooper. Touchdown, Dallas. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys are able to slip into the deficit. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. It's Stafford. No chance at all. He'll go down. Michael Hoyt. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Blue 60! Alert! 59!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10. And they're on the 29-yard line.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Mario Douglas. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one. A 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing. Mix. Forced out wide. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
Now the nigga throwing the ball like how he's supposed to, man. What the fuck?
Yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and it's another loss of yards.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. To the left side, caught by Wentz. And he's in. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Cowboys.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So, following the touchdown, the punter Mash going to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Lady. Big 20. Check nickel. Look at
He'll try the right side with Johnson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Stafford to throw it. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to get the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on
More often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Pass is completed to Cup. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Now, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some...
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up 2nd down.
So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.